Okay, I'm back. Today we're going east on Sheppard, starting from Markham Road, and I'll go as far as I can go before the battery runs out on my camera. Yes, right now it's 23 degrees Celsius, and sorry, actually we're going west. I'm loopy. I just did a lot of work at home and tired, so we're going west on Sheppard, and we started from Markham Road. Yeah, 23 degrees Celsius, and right now it's about 6:09 p.m. Sun's going down. I'll see how much footage I can get before I have no more light. Let's continue on. Sheppard Avenue. Right now we're in Scarborough. Been busy a lot on the weekends, and it's taken away from my doing my vids for you guys. So I'm in a bit of a hurry when I do my vids now, and I can tell by the amount of views I get. When I have a lot of time, I'll make some good vids, but sometimes I just want to put some vids out just for, you know, to keep up the momentum there. I'm doing a driving vid, and hopefully the visuals will be good enough for you to be entertained. There's always something coming up. As a vlogger, all it takes is one phone call. Somebody needs help with something, a family member, and there goes your weekend. You're in a crawl space pulling out all kinds of crap, or you're repairing a ceiling or something. One phone call. And the last couple of weeks I've been really busy because I did get that phone call last week. And that's why I'm tired and I have to do work at the family house. So bear with me. There's a few things I really want to vlog and walk. I want to do that Union Station walk. I promise I'll get that to you guys when I get it done, because I want to learn it myself. And a few more subway and bus ride vlogs, and a few mall walks as well too. So a lot I want to do, but it's busy when this is not my full-time gig. So anyways, let's soldier on. Right now we're still in Scarborough. Now I'm taking the Sheppard route to the West End, because the highway 401 is all backed up, because 4 lanes of the express lane, or 3 of them anyways, are under construction. So the highway's backed up. So Sheppard's the fastest route for me anyways. Just gotta put up with a whole bunch of traffic lights. Yeah. Yep, another week. Did my grocery shopping and paid $10 more. Again, inflation is... It's going to be interesting in 2024. I predicted this. I said in the early 2023, I said 2024 is going to be a nightmare for a lot of people, and I can see it now. It's going to be a nightmare. You know, I see people losing jobs. I see people complaining about the grocery bill. I see normal-looking people begging outside of stores now. You know, family members are telling me they're in, you know, deep debt, and you know, it's going to be ugly. Myself, I'm an El Cheapo. I don't buy nothing, so I'm good. But there's a lot of people struggling, man. It's a horror story. And It's not looking good. We have this auto strike that is going on, and that could make a little dent in the economy. Too many greedy CEOs and greedy people up top. When the workers see how much they're making, then they want a big cut of that pie, and then after they all shake hands, guess what? We gotta pay for all that. You know, pretty soon the average price of a car will be 75 G's. Who can afford that? All those homeless running around, and his condos going up all over the place. Like, I don't understand. What's going on? Where's the money coming from? You know? They better solve this problem, because make sure you put some big, strong locks in your cars and your homes, because there's going to be a lot of desperate people looking to make poor decisions. The street here is Kennedy. Kennedy, Scarborough. Kennedy goes north and south, and we're going west on Sheppard Avenue. And I have to deal with all these stupid lights. Yeah. Everyone's burnt out. Everyone's kind of unhappy. No one has time for relationships. You know, no one has time for anything. Just work. A lot of people just work, smoke pot, and go back to work. Because there's nothing at home. There's no spouse at home. There's no money at home. And they're working longer out. I don't know. It's just craziness. Craziness. Oh. When I get home, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. Don't know what I'm gonna eat. I find I'm ordering less and less food and eating less junk food. Not because I don't want to, it's just penny pinching. The days of just going to McDonald's and dropping 20 bucks are over. 20 bucks. By the time you get a Big Mac and a couple of nuggets, like 20 bucks. What the hell? Unbelievable. Nothing is cheap. Fast food's supposed to be cheap. Since you're killing yourself, you figure, well, it's gotta be something. The incentive to kill yourself was the cheapness of the fast food. Now, the fast food isn't fast anymore. They don't move too fast, and it's expensive for most people. Oh, as you get older, you got so many more passwords to remember. Right now, you can remember it in your head, but it's getting to the point now where you're gonna have to start writing this stuff down, because there's so many. Everything's a password. I couldn't imagine when people start getting, you know, older, they're not going to remember all those passwords. Anyone who's got early Alzheimer's, they're not going to remember the passwords. Everything's unbelievable. Last week I missed paying a bill because they went paperless, and I didn't know. So, you know, it's like I called them up and said, "Did you send me a bill?" And they go, "Yeah." You have to check in your email. I says, No. Send me the paper, please. You know. Now they also want you to remember to pay your bills. Oh God! So you got passwords. You got to remember to pay all kinds of bills now. You have to go to your email. What if you don't have email? Like some people, it's unbelievable. And then, like, you know, I called. It's one of the cable and subscribers and stuff. I called and I told them, you know, make sure it's paper again. I want a paper bill. Oh, and by the way, we have a special on. Usually I don't get gypped, but I was half asleep. They always catch me when I'm half asleep. And she goes, well, you can get all this, and it's going to be cheaper. I'd forgotten to ask her for how long. I ended up taking it. And I didn't ask for how long. They don't tell. They make you feel like it's forever. Oh, you're going to be paying this forever. And 6 or 8 months later, you got this mortgage payment for a freaking, you know, cable and telephone and internet, and you don't know what happened. It's just getting tiring, man. You know, used to be a time when you can just kind of pack up and go to a smaller town or a smaller city, but everything is expensive now in Ontario. No more. You gotta stay and deal with it. All the perks are gone as more and more people come in. The perks are gone. It's Warden Avenue we just passed. Still in Scarborough. Everywhere you look, condos, condos, condos. These developers are just making the killing, but they're ruining the city. We're gonna afford $1 million condos. I hope some kind of bubble doesn't burst like in the US. All these people buying property they can't afford. If you're out there and you're about to buy a condo and you're putting $100,000 down and you have a $800,000 mortgage or whatever, really think hard, because next year I guarantee your hours will be reduced. You ain't gonna get no overtime, and everything, like your food and all your utilities and stuff, is gonna be going up. So what you're budgeting now on a shoestring budget, it's gonna explode in your face. So be very careful. The banks will say, oh, no problem, here's your mortgage. Yeah, well, it doesn't take much, especially if you need 2 people to pay it, you know. Hubby and wifey. One loses a job, your parents can't help you. So think hard about buying a piece of real estate, especially with what's coming. It's ridiculous. Everyone should stop buying, teach these guys a lesson. It's supply and demand bullshit. Since everyone's running off and buying and paying the stupid prices, they keep going up. You want them to cringe. You want them to suffer. Don't buy. Everyone just stop buying real estate. Stop buying it. The price will come down. There'll be a lot of changes, trust me. Because, oh, Victoria Park, people. Just past Victoria Park. Because you look at the stats, a lot of people are, you know, shacking up, you know, getting married or going common law. There's a, what, 60% chance your relationship ain't gonna make it. So, you know, you're gonna be sitting there with this huge mortgage, maybe a kid, and the relationship didn't make it. Yeah. Think hard about buying that real estate. It's not a good time. Not a good time. Make these builders suffer. Don't buy it. Make them wonder where they're going to get the money from. You'll see the next ones they build, it won't be as expensive. Won't be as expensive. You look at any city around the world or any economy around the world where you see tons of condos going up all the time. It always blows up. It always gets to a point where everyone just starts losing their shirt. They can't afford the mortgage. Can't afford the mortgage. And the banks just have to, you know, eat that up as well too. It's going to happen here. Just look at how much homeless we have and how many condos are going up. Something doesn't make any sense. Everywhere, condos. You know, get your condo. You gotta. You gotta get a car. The average price of a car now is probably what, 60 G's. Ah, I should have gone for that light. Ugh. Anyways, this is the 404. Sorry, the 404 people. Where we're at right now. To go onto the 404. Still on Sheppard Avenue, going west. Yeah, the average price of a car like 60 G's. You can't find a good used car anymore. Crappy used cars are being sold for ridiculous money. Crappy used cars are being sold for ridiculous money. People are hanging on to their cars longer now because they can't afford a brand new car. So, if you and wifey get 2 cars there, on top of your mortgage, you got, you know, almost $100,000 worth of car. Then you get your cell phone cable bill crap. That's a mortgage there. And factor in an accidental pregnancy. You know, right there. And factor in burnout at work, and one of you's want to quit. Maybe take a lesser paying job, or something closer to home. You know, be careful. Be very careful. You know, I'm going to drive as far as I can in Sheppard. Hopefully the camera doesn't overheat. If it overheats, I'll put a message saying thanks for listening to my ramble, and the camera overheated. But if it makes it to my destination, great. Oh. The Don Valley Parkway. And I think to the right over there you can see the Fairview Mall. I was considering going through that today, but as I said, I had work at the family house. So that's what happened there. I got someone beside me with really loud music. Anyways, let's go. Continue on. Yeah, not knowing your neighbors suck. I mean, nobody knows their neighbors. When I was younger, everybody knew their neighbors. Now you don't know your neighbors. And if you do get in contact with your neighbors, it's because there was a problem. And most likely your neighbor is not going to speak English, or they're new to the country and they don't understand how things kind of work. But anyways, we get along with our neighbors, but I still don't know my neighbors. It's just kind of like hi and whatever. You know, back in the day, you know, you could go to the neighbor's house and they kind of eat the same food you eat. Now, if you get invited, you're like, what the hell? You have to kind of skirt your way out of, I don't know why, you know, just, you know, and the same holidays were celebrated, you know, the same, everything was kind of like the same, but now there's so many differences now. You know, I'm not speaking against it, it's just, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But you just gotta live with it, I guess. It's a new world we live in. But it was a lot easier when I was a kid. A lot easier. Woohoo! What's this guy doing? Get out of my way! Oh my god. I'm kind of having a nice little drive here and talk, and somebody decides to apply the brakes. Oh. And it's all this construction around the city. I don't know, when's it gonna end? By the time all this construction, it's pissing me off, ends, it's time for more construction. It's non-stop. Unbelievable. As I said, I'm on Sheppard Avenue because the highway is screwed up with construction. Sheppard Avenue is screwed up with construction. I tell you. Waka waka waka. Oh my god. I think I'm hungry. I think I'm cranky because I'm hungry. Oh. Yes, sirree. Now, if you have to go anywhere, you got to get up real early to avoid traffic. Anywhere I have to go now. My memory remembers in the past when it was just like, oh, just jump in the car and 23 minutes later you're where you have to be. Now it's like 23 minutes just to get to the highway. Or, you know. Oh. Highway's always busy. Streets are always busy. Construction is always gone. People are complaining. Let's put it this way, I'm not going to, all this construction is going on, by the time it's finished, I'm probably not going to enjoy it. I'll be too old to enjoy it. So, you know, it's good they're getting the infrastructure ready for the younger generation. But, whoa. Too complicated. Can't even, back in the day you can just kind of jump in a car with some friends and grab a fishing pole and go somewhere and fish for a weekend. It'll kind of reset you and make you human again. Now you gotta get a license to do that. When you get there, you'll find out the parking lot's full, or there's no place to park because there's too many people doing the exact same thing. Oh God. You gotta plan an escape. You gotta plan any kind of leisure now, you know? So you can't recharge your batteries easily as you used to be able to. Everything's a permit. Everything's you can't do it at this time of day. Oh. Ah, yes. I hope you're enjoying the Sheppard Avenue West Drive. Oh. I think some of this traffic is traffic that came off the 401. That's why it looks like I'm gonna miss another light. Oh my God! I'm in that kind of vortex of light missage. The people ahead of me will make all those green lights. Not I. I'm gonna hit the red. Unless the guy in front of me really takes off. I don't know. Oh yay, 22 degrees Celsius right now. And we're at 6:31 p.m. Still going west. And the light's green. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Let's go. They're letting you in. Oh, it's cool it down inside of here. It's starting to overheat. Oh, I don't want to be a bit of a wuss, but I've had the furnace on. Had a little heat coming in at night. Gets a little cool. Don't want to catch cold. This time of year, that's how you catch your cold. You go to bed, it's nice and, well, it's kind of warm, and then somewhere around 3 in the morning, the temperature really drops and you wake up with a sore throat. Yeah. Yeah, I also want to do some night walks. It seems like you guys like my night walks. Don't get me wrong, I don't get no big numbers or nothing. I'm a small channel, and but you know, a little bit better numbers than I usually get. My last 2 vids, I think I got like 7 views. I mean, don't get me wrong. The reason I laugh is because I knew they were crap. I just put them up because, you know, and I'm definitely not fooling you. But yeah, I just I didn't get a chance to shoot any vids, so I had some crap that I put up there. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. And I tried to get it past you, and you guys kind of showed me that no, we're not watching the, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you can figure it out if you look. It's like, one day, 7 views. What the hell? You know, I'm a small channel, but I ain't that small. So I might even pull it. But then, you know, I find that when I delete videos, I don't think YouTube likes that. When I delete videos, I don't know if it breaks the momentum or whatever, but even if I make a good vid after that, I don't get, it doesn't, YouTube doesn't like promote it. It's really weird. Every time I've done that, I've noticed that. I'll look back in my catalog and see something that I've had like for a year and it's only done like 20 views. I say, you know what, let me get rid of it. And then bang, like everything for about a week or so, just nothing, no views. They stop. So I don't know, I think they say, you know what, you put it up, you live with it kind of thing. But it's kind of embarrassing when you have stuff that's, you know, like 5 or 6 views, you know. I'm sure that other vloggers will be chuckling. What the hell? It's got 7 views for that vid. But what can you do when you live in a zoo? Just get by with a little help from your friends. Bayview Avenue is where we're passing right now. Hey, oh, it's not for me, thank God. I would have given him the bird. I'm going Sheppard West. Ooh, I am driving Sheppard West. Because the highway is not the best. Will you please get out of my way so I can make all the greens home? Anyways. Oh, yes. It's getting a little cool. Leaves will start turning soon. The coats will start coming on. I gotta save up to go away somewhere, I think, because I haven't gone away in a long time. I would like to hit the Philippines. The Philippines! And, yeah, I like to do that. I like to do the Phils. Maybe Vietnam, maybe even Thailand, I don't know, but Philippines first. See what different cultures like. Filipino people have